Hello again. So today is kind of like a late night talk session because it's like 12 p.m. where I'm at. And like we're going to be talking about the obsession with trying to fit in. And I feel like this is so important. And like I just need to talk about it because I'm seeing it so much. I feel like for years, especially like teens have felt intimidated by other teens or other groups of people, feeling like they don't fit in when they try to express themselves, how they actually feel about something, or expressing themselves through clothing styles. It just irks me so much. For me, like myself, I feel like I'm the oddball out of my friends, but I feel like me and my friends are so similar that sometimes I don't feel like that I'm the oddball. I'm at a point now where it's like I don't feel intimidated by nobody else. I just feel like I don't know. I just don't care. Like sometimes I do, and I'm gonna lie. Like sometimes I do, or sometimes I find myself caring. But I think after a while, it's just like, no. Trying to fit in is so bad right now, or just in general. The more you try to not be yourself, you're pulling away from your true self. You're detaching yourself from your true self, and that's not okay. It's just insane that people get bullied or to get picked on the internet when they try to be themselves sometimes. And it's just so crazy to me, especially on TikTok. I see so many people bullying other people. It's insane. Like it irks me when I go on TikTok or apps and I see somebody recording someone and putting it on social media just because of the way they appear or the way they've dressed. Like I can see if things are genuinely funny, but just to like bash a person, it's just like, okay, like you shouldn't do that at all. Like that's just not cool. And it just needs to stop. Like seriously. The more you bully, you're creating more broken people. And I think that people don't even realize how much bullying impacts somebody. Like I feel like we just look at it, as like, oh, they're being bullied, like stop. But like that actually affects someone's mental health. Like it's really crazy. On social media, we have all these different aesthetic. We try to fit in as people. That is just like, what are we doing? I'm seeing so many different types of aesthetics, and it's just, it's getting out of control. Like we're trying to box ourselves, and with certain groups of people, we might not even fit in. One thing I've never really understood is when people bought other products just because a lot of people have it, or just because someone else has it. For me, I have to genuinely like a product or item for me to buy it, not because I'm influenced by the media. Like maybe sometimes, but for the most part, I really have to like something for me to want to buy it, honestly. But I feel like if you're trying to fit in, you're going to buy it anyway just because other people have it, or celebrities have it, or influencers have it. But you have to be honest with yourself. Like, do I really like this? Or am I just trying to fit in? People won't be able to be themselves if we keep grouping people in certain boxes. Or if we're trying to make someone fit in certain boxes, people are not going to want to be themselves. And I feel like that ties into what I'm talking about right now. If you're trying to fit in with different characters that's not even yourself, or are you trying to make up a personality that fit this aesthetic? And like now realizing it, I feel like it's almost stupid to feel intimidated by other teenagers. Like teenagers are quirky and weird. Like, let's just be honest. Like teenagers are teenagers are kind of weird. Like our brains operate differently than adults, and it's just like we make stupid decisions sometimes. So there's no reason why you should feel intimidated by another teen. Trust me. Trust me. It also kind of feels like weird with me like speaking so like inspirational. Like I'm not even trying to sound like this. Like I'm just so passionate about the topic that I just end up trying to sound like I'm some type of person who knows what they're talking about, or some type of like inspirer. I think that's what it's called. I do love some fashion trends. Like I said, if I like something, I'm gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it just because a celebrity or an influencer or it fit a certain aesthetic. I'm gonna buy it because I like it. If we stop trying to fit into this one big box, we would see more diverse people, in society if we stop trying to fit in all the time. And I hate how like on social media nowadays, if you tell somebody how you feel about something, or you don't like a certain trend, or if you don't like a certain artist, or maybe a certain anything, people get so upset. They bash you just because you don't like something, and I feel like that's what makes us different, having different interests. I feel like it's only fun to fit in when you have interest in it. If you don't have interest in it and you're being someone else that's not yourself, then it's like it's no fun. That's almost like torture. Like you're forcing yourself to be someone else to satisfy other people. Sometimes even people will try to fit in without even thinking about it because our minds are so programmed to try to fit in. And I do feel like not everyone's the same, because I see a lot of people saying like everyone's the same, everyone's kind of the same, but in different, like I said, different aesthetics and categories. So it's like we're put into like different boxes, like different boxes. I hate that we have to fit into a category because we don't know how to express ourselves differently, or we're ashamed to express ourselves differently, so we feel like we're forced to fit in some type of box. Yeah, that's it. I gotta really learn how to end videos. Like, I do not know how to end videos for the life of me. It's so awkward for me. So I'm just gonna end it here. Alright, bye.
Ew.
Alright, I'm just gonna end it here, okay? Alright.